Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are taking Obie to Vale View to do his third British Dressage Novice test. So let's go. Okay, hey guys, so Obie is actually here. He is all ready. He's looking very smart, bless him. It's a very misty sort of autumnal feeling morning this morning. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. But anyway, we are heading to Vale View to give our third British Dressage Novice test a crack. And we are doing Novice 28 today. So this is actually a test that we did a couple of weeks ago. And we scored a score of 63 point something. So I'm looking to improve on that today. We're actually in an outdoor arena as well. So I feel like that will help him a little bit. I think that we will actually be able to do a better test outside. He's a bit tetchy this morning, so it took me a couple of attempts to plait him. You'll see he's now trying to bite his rug and he's sort of fidgeting a bit. So hopefully that bodes well because he's got the energy and it's not going to go the other way. What else? Shelley from Everyday Eventers is meeting us there. So me and Shelley have been friends via Instagram for a couple of years now, and she is my #1 cheerleader. She is so positive, she is so supportive. She's had an awful lot of crying voice notes from me, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I will put her channel above here somewhere so that you can check out her channel too. So I'm really grateful to Shelley for coming with us today, and she's also a massive Obie fan, and she's actually ridden him a couple of times herself. Preparation for this week, we have had quite a quiet week really. So Obie had a flat work session where we went through some of the movements. He's really fidgeting, bless him. So we had a flat work session, we went through some of the movements, so there's bits and bobs like counter canter in this test. However, actually last time it was the things I thought he was good at that he scored worse on. So like our free walk on a long rein, our medium walk and our medium trot. So actually the counter canters I'm not too worried about this time because we got a good score last time. And it's just about sort of keeping him focused, just keeping the rhythm. And as I've said previously, he's not hugely flashy, so just getting the best out of his sort of paces that I can. So yes, he's had a flat work session this week. We've then done a pole session to try and strengthen up his mediums a little bit. He then had a couple of days off, 2 days off. And then yesterday I took him for a hack, and it was supposed to be a sort of moochy hack, but actually we did end up going quite far, got him trotting up some hills, getting his bum moving. So I feel quite well prepared. He's not done obviously a huge amount this week. He's feeling nice and fresh. And yeah, it's exciting. So we better go. We need to be leaving in about 2 minutes. So I will chat to you again when we get there. Hey guys, so we are here. Beautiful sunny day. My pony travelled really well, although he's extremely wired. And look who we've got here, top groom Shelley. Here she is with her orange pony doing everything for me, and I'm just waltzing around like I own the place. So I'm going to get my stuff on. Obie's got his massage pad on for a little bit, so he'll have that on high for about 10 minutes. I'm going to get myself ready and off we go. And I think the warm-up's going to be the same as last time, so get him to have a bit of a stretch. Shelley's trying to stay out of the camera.
Yes, I'm kind of like...
So have a bit of a stretch and then start picking him up slowly, little bit of lateral work, and then go from there. But let's see how we get on. So fingers crossed for that 63 or plus score. Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you're filming.
What do you need?
In the front of my little... Here we are, we're ready.
What's
Game faces on.
expectations?
Expectations, stay on my pony.
Excellent, winner.
Just to get a nice test. At the moment he's a bit fire breathing dragon, so
He is really big, but look at him. Just look at him. I love this horse. It's not obvious. you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm walking down. You're looking amazing. I'm walking down so I can get you from C, because I don't want to miss it. You know me, I have to be early for everything in life. You look good, pal. You look good. This is the beautiful thing at Vale-View, and we are outside today. So this is the arena Jess will be coming into soon, and I want to get to C so that, because I'm sure she'll do a voiceover, and you can learn lots. And I want to, yeah, see what the judge sees. She's up there, look, at the minute, and she's coming down. Oh, legend. This is the nearest I can get to see. Arena familiarisation.
Not yours. They perhaps only looked at the one test. That's when you know what your pecking order place is. Yeah, they were in a plastic wallet, and to be fair, I'd probably thrown it away.
So I've had a really nice intro there from the lovely Shelley. Thank you so much, Shelley, and thank you for whizzing and getting to see so that I can do this voiceover. So what I thought I'd do is just talk you through the mark and the judge's comment, because I thought that would be quite helpful. So he's warmed up really well, as you would have seen from the previous video. We've just had a walk around the edge of the arena. The bell's gone. So I like to do a circle first to not feel rushed to go straight in, and then we're coming down the centre line. And for our centre line, we got a 6.5, and it just said drifting left at times, which actually is a little bit unusual for Obie, so that's definitely something to watch. We then got to do a working trot C to A, and we got a 7 for this. I think here he's working nicely, sort of swinging in his trot. We've found our sort of flow and rhythm a little bit more. And then at A, we are doing a serpentine, 3 loops, finishing at C, and we've got a 7. And the comment is nicely paced, but could be steadier to the contact, which is actually what we got last time as well. But last time it said not steady to the contact, affecting rhythm. So I really just tried to focus on the rhythm this time, and the score improved, so that's good. 6.5 canter, it says drifting to outside shoulder, which I'm not 100% sure about, but there we go. And then after our circle, it's then working canter, and I've got a 7, and it just says rather on hand. And I have to agree, actually, I did feel like he just dropped a little bit around this corner and had to work a little bit hard to say, come on, Obie, pick yourself up. And then this next movement is a half circle right 15 metres, returning to the track, and it's showing a bit of counter canter and then trotting at K, and then going off and working trot. And both of those I got a 7, and it says losing balance but nicely placed. And I would agree, actually, that I feel last time we did this test he did do the counter canters a little bit better. Then back to the serpentine on this rein, for which we got a 7. And it says steadier to the contact, which is good, but could have more swing through back. We've then got working canter again up at this end, and it says again losing balance to the outside shoulder. And then after our circle, working canter, and both of those scored a 6.5. Then we're going up towards M, and again we're going to be looking at the counter canter, so it's the half circle left 15 metres, returning to the track between B and F, and then a transition to working trot. and we got 7s for both of these movements, which was great. And actually, I'm really pleased with this test. I thought he felt lovely. I thought he felt a lot more swinging than when we've been in the indoor. And we're getting nice marks. We're getting really good marks. There's a couple of places where I know we can improve on, so that's always good to know as well, isn't it? That you can improve. And then for our medium, we actually got a 7, which I think is quite generous because I don't think our mediums are that strong yet still. But it says promising steps, so really happy with that. We then got a 7.5 for our transition to medium walk, and then our medium walk. Obie does have a really good medium walk, so I was pleased I could pick up the marks there. And then we got a 6.5 here, so our free walk and a long rein, we're just not getting it at the moment. So he's just not stretching over his back, he's sort of coiling down. And I do think because this walk comes near the end of the test, there's a bit of anticipation because he's thinking, oh, what next? So that's still something to work on, because if we can up that mark, obviously that I think is going to help us get up to the higher marks. And then it's medium walk, turn down the centre line, X halt and salute, for which we scored an 8, which was amazing. Really, pleased with that, to see an 8 on our score. And then for our collectives, we got a 14 for paces, 13 for impulsion, 14 for submission, and 15 for riders position and seat. So absolutely chuffed to bits with him. What a good boy.
I thought it was a fabulous test. I am incredibly biased with this horse, and I always opt on the, guess we'll say, optimistic side. But that looked... I wish I could ride a test like that. One day, I will. Your reaction now, how did that go?
Well, I thought he was fantastic. Yeah, he was a really, really good boy. He stayed with me, I felt. I thought his trot work was nice. There was a lot of swing to it. He felt very relaxed.
Definitely.
Still just need to work on that free walk.
Yeah.
He just sort of coiled. And then at the end, when I halted, he went over there as well. But otherwise, absolutely chuffed to bits with him. It's not bad for an old boy, is he?
Oh, it's the best.
Right, guys, so we are done. My pony was super, absolutely super, bless him. He was such a good boy. I felt like he stayed with me. He felt like he was having a nice, happy time, which is always good. And my top groom over here, where's she gone? She's hiding now. My top groom over here, bless her, I could see a little face, a little smiling face, which made me think, oh, maybe this test is all right.
Amazing.
So we're just waiting on the scores, so I'll let you know what the scores are when we get them. But regardless of what the scores are, I just love this pony. Right, so the scores are in. Shelley, what did you guess?
Oh, well, I guess. So optimistic me guessed 71. Realistic me, because Jess said, come on, Shell, we need to be more realistic, did 68. What was your guess? What was your guess? Because yours was really low.
Mine was a 64, okay, a 64. And we got a 69.58 and we won the class. Fabulous pony! The comments were really fair. The things we have to work on was his free walk, which I said earlier, but otherwise I'm absolutely over the moon. And my top groom was amazing today. Thank you very much, Shelley.
Welcome.
But yeah, that's it for this vlog, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.